Okay, you guys, so today you only need one weight. You do not need a mat. We're not going to get on the floor. This is a low impact workout. We're going to work inner and outer thighs as well as shoulders today. Like I said, just one weight. I'm going to go with a 10. Some of the shoulder movements, sometimes whenever we're doing them, if you feel like you need to drop down to an 8 or a 5, feel free to do that anytime. We're gonna go ahead and start your watch. We're gonna go into some side lunges to warm up. So I want you to take it out to the side. You lower down and lean into it. We're just tapping back here to that starting position. Make sure that your knees lined up in between that big toe and pinky toe. And lower down, modify anytime you need to by how far down you're going into that lunge. You can go about halfway like so, or go down further, just easing down into it. It's nice and gentle. We're going to bring it up, and I want you just to go to the other side here. Nice, good stretch in that inner thigh. Again, leaning down into it. Nice little exhale as you push off of that foot, coming back to center. Your booty has to do work to get back up. So the lower you go, the more your glutes have to work. But if you're new to exercising, I say ease into it. All right, we're gonna take those legs out wide, toes are turned out. I'm gonna have you reach down and scoop those arms up overhead and then back down into that wide leg squat. This is inner and outer thigh still. Toes are turned out at that angle. Keeping that chest nice and tall. So anytime I say that, if I want to see the front of your shirt, I don't want you to be bent over where your chest is facing the floor. I want your chest to be facing forward, okay? One more time. Now we're gonna go into modified jacks here. This is good if you live in an apartment, a small space where you need to be mindful of others around you. We're just stepping it out to the side, taking those arms overhead. It's also good, low impact on the joints, no jumping. Stepping it out to the side. Arms still going up overhead, just like a regular jack. Getting us nice and warmed up, upper and lower body. One more to the side. All right, I'm gonna have you go into a side lunge. What I want you to do is I want you to rotate and twist towards that knee and come back up. Nice gentle turn once you get your footing. Almost there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the other side here. Lean it out, then twist towards that knee that you're bent over. Two more here. Last one. Feel free to grab yourself a sip of water if you feel like you need it. We're gonna go ahead and get our weight And we're gonna start out by holding it in the center, and just like what we were just doing body weight, we're gonna do it with the weight. So I want you to go left side first, side lunge, and twist towards that knee that's bent. Nice exhale. Make sure you check that knee every now and then. Lines up in between that big toe and middle toe. Challenging yourself. Get that footing, then lower down. Get that footing and twist. Last one. All right, you're gonna take that weight into your left hand. We're gonna take our feet wide. I want you to bend forward. Push through those feet and come all the way up. Just let that weight hang. Keeping a nice flat back here. Slight bend in those knees. Two more. We're gonna come on up. You're gonna hold it nice and tall. We're gonna pull that elbow up and then do a little rotation down. So notice I'm coming up, but then that elbow goes and points down towards the floor. So it's like you're doing a row, like an upright row, but then we're getting that shoulder blade to go retract down towards the hip. Little rotation. So I'm just turning so you can see. Working those shoulders, working the back side of the shoulder as well. Last one. All right, now I want you to add the deadlift plus that pull back, okay? So flat back, straight down, we come up and do that pull back. I'm just gonna rotate a little bit. Nice flat back. Your eyes are in the same direction as your chest. So as your chest looks down at the floor, last one here. All right, let's add that from the top. So I'm gonna have you go side lunge, twist, and I want you to add a little press out. So follow me, it's that left leg. Twist and press, bring it in. Step it together. Single hand, flat back here, we bring it up, pull back. Both hands here, side lunge, twist and press. Bring it back in, switch to that left hand, flat back. We come up, rotate it back. Back to both hands. We're just adding those together, step it together, single hand, flat back, pull back. Go to both hands, side lunge and twist, press it out, bring it in, flat back. All the way up and pull that back. Back to both hands, side lunge, twist and press. Flat back and pull back. Let's go two more times. Side lunge, press. Bring it back in, flat back. All the way up, you do that pull back here. Both hands, side lunge, twist and press. Bring it in, flat back. All the way up and pull back. All right, so we're gonna add another one. We're gonna curtsy back. So I want you to curtsy here, that left leg, curtsy back. Just hold that weight in front of you. You can relax that grip, just put that weight on top of your palms, your elbows are bent. That right leg stays in position, pushing through, coming back up. You determine how far back that step is at that angle. It might just be a little bit and a little bend and coming back up, or you could go further and deeper depending on how that feels for you. Last time back. Bring it forward. We're gonna hold this weight with both hands. We're gonna do a forward raise, nice and tall, bringing that weight in front of you, right at shoulder height. We're not gonna go any higher. Get that shin retraction. Lengthening from the back of the neck. Last lift. Okay, we're gonna add those two together. I want you to curtsy back left side. And then we bring it up, forward raise. Back down into curtsy, up and forward raise. Back down. Forward raise here. We're taking our time, not going too fast. Slight bend in those elbows and then we take it back down. One more. All right, release. We're gonna go to the other side. I just want you to grab a sip of water. You can always tap it out here if you don't feel like necessarily taking a break. You want to keep moving, you can, just to get a little release in our shoulders. And then we're going to go ahead, set it up. We're going into that side lunge first, okay? Both hands have the weight, side lunge here. And rotate, press it out. We bring it together, weight goes in that left hand, flat back. Bring it up, we're going to do that pull back. Take it to both hands, we curtsy here. Bring it up, forward raise. Hold that weight with both hands, side lunge, rotate, press it out. Bring it in, left hand, flat back, all the way up, rotate it back. Back to both hands, we curtsy, and then forward raise. Bring it in, side lunge, and press out. And left hand, flat back, up, pull back. Both hands curtsy here. And forward raise, back to your side lunge. Rotate, press it out. Single hand, flat back, up, pull back. Both hands curtsy here. And forward raise, back to your side lunge. We're going for 2 more times through. Flat back here, pull back, both hands curtsy, and forward raise. Last time, side lunge, twist, press it out. Single hand, flat back, and pull back. Both hands curtsy, and forward raise. Now, I really do want you to take a breather. Want to set that weight down. You want to grab yourself a sip of water. I'm going to tap it out if you want to join me here. Just little taps, side to side. Nice deep breath in. Awesome job, guys. So what we do is we're learning the exercise on the other side. We've already learned them on our left. We're going to move over to the right side. And we're gonna do the same amount on each side, layering them together, and then combining the entire routine. All right, release. Let's grab the weight right side here. We hold it in both hands. You're going for right side lunge and twist. Press off and come back up. Remember, get your footing, lean into it, then rotate, okay? You feel any kind of weird stuff going on with your knees? I want you to modify. Don't go down as deep. Make sure that whenever you're going out to the side that you're landing gently and lowering easily into that side lunge. You may need to do some foam rolling before you work out and after. Pay some attention to those muscles surrounding your joint. We're gonna go one more side lunge. Woo. All right, now, right hand, single weight, legs go wide. We're going flat back here. Chin retraction, bend at the hips. Push those feet into the floor and we come back up. Get that tension in your legs and squeeze your booty as you come forward. All the way up, nice and tall, no cheating. Two more. Last one, we're holding it up nice and tall. This is that pull back, okay? Elbow comes up, rotate that elbow down to the floor. Weights just right at that shoulder. Get that shoulder blade down and back. Feel it, see where my finger is? On the opposite side. It's a pull down. Feel that shoulder blade come down towards the hip. One more. Okay, we're adding those two together. I want that nice flat back. Chin retraction first, nice and tall. Stick that butt back behind you. We come up, add that pull down. Anytime you guys can go outside to work out. I know it's hot. It's hot here. It's in the hundreds here this week, but I'm in the shade. It is humid. I am sweating. That's okay. It's for a short period of time, not straight out in the sun. You get your sweat on. Get all those toxins out of your body. One more here. Okay, so I want to add this on to that side lunge twist. We're going to add on a press with that twist this time, okay? You guys remember that on the other side. So right leg, side lunge, twist, extend, bring it in, come up, then take it to that right hand, flat back, all the way up, and pull back. Switching back to both hands, side lunge, rotate, extend here, bring it in. Right hand, flat back, and pull back. Back to both hands. Bring it in, flat back. And add that pull back. Side lunge, twist, extend, flat back. Pull back here. Side, rotate, extend, flat back. Pull back. We have two more here. Just getting that switch from both hands to one hand, right? Bringing it forward, extend, bring it in, flat back, up, and pull back. Release. You can grab yourself a little sip of water. We're gonna add on that last exercise. Your weight. And we're gonna go ahead and go into a curtsy here. So again, you can hold that weight at a 90-degree bend. You're gonna go right side, curtsy back, pushing through that left foot. We just tap it forward and come back up. Make sure that knee lines up in between that middle toe, or in between your big toe and your little toe, kind of shooting towards that middle toe. And coming back up. This is where you'll feel that glute on the left side really working, going into that curtsy. But this is, again, inner and outer thigh work. One more up. Now step forward. We're gonna hold that weight in front of us. We're just gonna raise straight forward, nice and tall. Get your chin retraction. Nice exhale. Lifting that weight straight up in front of you. Now, as you go through and you repeat this workout again, if you did this workout with an 8-pound weight and you weren't really, feeling this workout after a day or so, I would jump up to a 10, see how you do with it. You have the freedom of setting that weight down in the middle of your workout and going down to an 8 if you need to. Last raise. All right, so we're gonna add that to the curtsy. I want you to curtsy back, right side. We come up, forward raise. Curtsy back again. Determine where that feels good to step your foot back, how far you're bending your knees. When you come forward, you want a slight bend in those elbows. You don't want to lock out your elbows on that forward raise. We're going to go back one more time. All right, release. Now we get to add it all together, okay? So we're gonna go right side lunge and twist, extend, bring it in. Weight in that right hand, flat back. And pull back. Now go both sides, curtsy and forward raise. Keep it there, we're going side lunge. Rotate, extend out, bring it in, right side. Pull back, hold with both hands, curtsy back, and forward raise. Side again, rotate, extend. Right hand, flat back. Pull back here, and then curtsy. Forward raise, both hands. Side, rotate, extend. Bring it in, right hand, flat back, and you do your pull back. Now, curtsy again, forward raise, side lunge, press it out, right hand, flat back, pull it back, curtsy here, and forward raise. 2 more times through. Single hand, flat back, and pull it back. Now curtsy, forward raise. 1 more. Side, rotate, extend, bring it in, flat back, pull it back. Curtsy here, and forward raise. Awesome, guys. You did an amazing job. We're gonna walk it out. We're gonna cool it down here, okay? Heart rate's at like 165, not too bad. Getting all that work done. We're gonna go legs wide. I want you to lean to the side, lean into that side lunge stretch. You're gonna pop it up a little bit, lean into it, kind of straighten, leaning down. We're not holding. Lean into it. Little bit of a stretch in that inner thigh there. We're gonna come to center, bend both knees. Hands on your knees, you're gonna rotate your shoulder down to the floor. We're doing that little rotation. So we are stretching our obliques, getting a spine stretch here. I want you to take the other shoulder down to the floor. Nice deep breath. Come to center. Keep those legs wide. We're leaning that side lunge stretch to the other side, and then we just ease back up out of it and lower back down. Nice inner thigh stretch right there. So working out like this, short, effective, efficient exercises. You don't have to spend hours working out. You don't have to do a ton of cardio to see changes taking place in your body. There comes a time whenever we work out because we're changing bad lifestyle habits. And we're not just doing it for weight loss, but we're doing it to see positive changes in our life. And so get rid of that, seeing that scale moving constantly, right? Get rid of that mindset. Get rid of that discouragement. Legs up, walk it in. So I want you to bring your knee up and pull it towards your chest, staying nice and tall. And I want you to think about taking measurements instead, comparing before and after pictures and seeing how your clothes feel on you. You know, if you're dropping a pant size versus I haven't lost any weight according to the scale, but my pants are fitting looser, you know that your body composition is changing for the good because of that. Release, switch sides. You're nice and tall, pulling that knee up. And release. Just take those feet wide. I want you to drop it down. Nice and relaxing. Stretch down towards the floor. Nice deep breath into your back, feeling those shoulder blades spread apart. Nice breath. And exhale. I want you to slowly roll yourself up. Drop a comment today. Let me know one positive thing you see about yourself and start focusing on the positive things around you. Have a great day. Is over the floor, your eyes are over, looking at the same place. I just did that wrong. All the way up.